Did you know that horses can't burp? Fascinating, isn't it? Welcome to our journey through 20 fascinating facts about horses. These majestic creatures have been companions to humans for thousands of years, and yet they still have the ability to surprise us with their unique characteristics and behaviors. From the hundreds of horse breeds, each with their own personality and appearance, to their interesting sleeping habits and digestive processes, there's an endless world of knowledge to delve into. We'll explore everything from their longevity to their social behavior, and even how to estimate their age. This isn't just about facts and figures, it's about understanding these incredible animals on a deeper level. So whether you're a seasoned equestrian or simply a fan of these beautiful beasts, prepare to be intrigued. Now that we've set the stage, let's dive into our first fact. Our first fact is quite surprising. Horses sleep standing up. But don't be fooled, they also enjoy a good lie down. To achieve a full restorative sleep cycle, horses need to lie down for at least 30 minutes per day. This helps them avoid sleep deprivation. But there are many factors that influence a horse's ability to lie down to sleep and rest. These can range from environmental factors like the weather, available space, and comfortable bedding, to physical deterrents like osteoarthritis. Now, let's move on to our second fact. Horses can't burp. Yes, you heard that right. Not only can they not burp, but they also can't vomit or breathe through their mouths like humans do. Their digestive system is pretty much a one-way street, which can sometimes result in colic. So remember, never challenge a horse to a burping contest. Did you ever think that you could guess a horse's age by looking at their teeth? Well, it's not a foolproof method, but it can certainly give you a ballpark figure. By examining the wear and shape of a horse's teeth, you can estimate their age. Just like us, horses need proper dental care, but sometimes a horse outlives its teeth, calling for special feeding care for our senior equine friends. Now let's talk longevity. How long does a horse live? You might be surprised to know that some horses can live beyond 30 years. This is due to advancements in equine nutrition, care, and veterinary medicine. Just as human life expectancy has increased, so has that of horses. It's not uncommon to come across a horse that's been galloping around for 3 decades. So, don't be surprised if you find a horse in its 30s. Ever wondered what the most popular horse breed is? Well, that title goes to the American Quarter Horse. Known for its versatility, the American Quarter Horse is appreciated by both beginner riders and professional horsemen alike. These strong, spirited animals are not only trained as working horses, but they also excel as show horses and family horses. Their friendly, gentle, and calm demeanor makes them a favorite worldwide. On the other hand, Arabian horses have a unique flair of their own. Often considered the foundation of many other light horse breeds, they possess some intriguing characteristics. Most Arabian horses have one fewer vertebra than other breeds. That's right, they have less bones in their tail and rib cage as well. This unique structural difference doesn't hinder them in any way. It rather adds to the allure of this ancient and respected breed. So, Arabian horses are not just beautiful, they are uniquely built too. What do horses eat? Let's find out. Horses are herbivores, meaning their diet consists of plants. They have grinding molars designed to break down fibrous plant material, allowing them to extract nutrients from grasses and grains. Their eyes are positioned on the sides of their head to keep watch for potential predators, a common trait among herbivores. But horses aren't just interesting for what they eat, but also for how they live. Horses are herd animals, preferring the company of others. In the wild, they form small groups, and this instinct remains even in domestic horses. They feel more at ease with companions, finding comfort and security in numbers. This means a solitary life can be quite stressful for a horse. They could even bond with a different species, like a goat or a donkey if another horse isn't available. So if you have one horse, it might be a good idea to get them a friend. We've learned some fascinating facts about horses today, haven't we? We've delved into the curious world of these majestic creatures, uncovering truths about their sleep patterns and eating habits. Who would have guessed that these towering animals, known for their strength and speed, could sleep standing up? Or that their digestive system is a one-way street, unable to perform simple human functions like burping. We've also explored their unique physical traits, from estimating their age by their teeth to the fact that Arabian horses have fewer bones. Our understanding of these animals has grown exponentially. And let's not forget their social behavior, their tendency to live in herds, and the importance of companionship for their well-being. So the next time you see a horse, you will see them in a whole new light. Wait, we're not done yet. We've got a couple of bonus facts for you. Fact number 9. Did you know that our relationship with these noble beasts stretches back more than 3,000 years? That's right, humans began domesticating horses around 6,000 years ago. These animals have been our companions, workers, and even warriors, serving in countless roles throughout history. This fact alone illustrates the deep bond and mutual respect between humans and horses. And now for the 10th and final fact of the day. Have you ever wondered how horses are measured? The standard measurement is called a hand. One hand is equivalent to 4 inches. So if you hear someone say a horse is 15 hands high, they mean the horse is 60 inches tall from the ground to the top of its shoulder. Isn't that interesting? The world of horses is full of surprises. Before we wrap things up, we've got 2 more bonus facts to share with you. Fact number 11. You might be surprised to learn that most of the white horses you see were actually born a much darker color and gradually turned white as they aged. This is due to a genetic condition called graying with age. Over time, these horses lose the pigmentation in their hair, causing them to turn white. So the next time you see a white horse, remember, it might just be an old soul. Now moving on to our 12th fact. Horses have a resting respiratory rate of about 8 to 14 breaths per minute. This might seem slow compared to our human rate of 12 to 20 breaths per minute, but it's perfectly normal for these majestic creatures. It's important for horse owners to know the resting pulse and respiration rate of their horses, as any drastic changes could indicate a health problem. So there you have it, folks. The world of horses never ceases to amaze. Stay tuned for more fascinating horse facts. Let's gallop forward into our next segment of horse facts. Fact number 13. Would you believe that horses are not native to North America? That's right. Despite their strong presence in many American cultures and histories, every horse on this continent is a descendant of European horses. These majestic creatures were brought over by European explorers and conquerors, and have since become an integral part of the North American landscape. Now, for our 14th fact. We all know a baby horse is adorable, but did you know that a baby horse is called a foal? It's true. In horse terminology, a foal is a baby horse. However, if you want to get even more specific, a filly is a young female horse, and a colt is a young male horse. Just remember, all fillies and colts are foals, but not all foals are fillies or colts. We hope you're enjoying these horse facts as much as we are. There's more to come, so keep watching. Striding forward, let's dive into our 15th fact. Now, when you think of a horse, you're likely picturing a large, powerful creature. But did you know that the original horse was no larger than a golden retriever? That's right. The first horses, known as Eohippus, roamed the earth around 55 million years ago and stood at only about 14 inches tall. How's that for a fun size comparison? Moving on to our 16th fact, we're going to talk about horse intelligence. Horses are extremely intelligent creatures. They can learn to understand human words and can even remember you, even if you've been away from each other for a long time. This deep emotional connection and memory recall is part of what makes horses such wonderful companions. So the next time you're with a horse, remember they're not just physically impressive, they're mentally impressive too. Stay tuned for more fascinating horse facts. In the spirit of keeping things interesting, we're galloping over to our 17th fact. Brace yourselves, because this one might surprise you. Unlike many other animals and indeed us humans, horses can only breathe through their noses. That's right. This unique physiological adaptation helps them to avoid inhaling dirt and other foreign particles during vigorous activities like running. Now, as we trot along to our 18th fact, let's switch gears and focus on the sensory capabilities of these magnificent creatures. Horses have an exceptional sense of hearing. Their ears can rotate 180 degrees, allowing them to pick up sounds in the 55-33,500 Hz range. And it isn't just their hearing that's impressive. Horses also have excellent vision that allows them to see nearly 360 degrees around them. So remember, if you're around a horse, they're likely aware of your presence before you even approach them. Stay tuned as we continue to delve deeper into the fascinating world of horses. On to our 19th horse fact. Let's take a look at the early life of a horse. You might think that newborn horses, known as foals, would be as helpless as human infants right after birth. But that's where you'd be wrong. These little equine wonders are up and moving in no time. In fact, most foals can stand, run, and even trot within just a few hours of being born. This is a vital survival skill, especially in the wild, where they must be ready to flee from predators at a moment's notice. Speaking of fleeing, that brings us to our 20th fact. Horses, being prey animals, have evolved to have incredibly fast reflexes. So fast, in fact, that you might not even see them react. This is another crucial adaptation that helps them to evade predators and protect themselves in the wild. So the next time you watch a horse, remember, beneath that calm exterior is a creature ready to spring into action at lightning speed. Stick around as we continue our journey into the captivating world of horses.